won a fight camp. No easy fights.
Fight camp.
Calling on fight fans, gonna be a high fight. If you wanna see the fight, man.
Yeah.
Oh, really into
Fight camp.
calling on fight fans, gonna be a high fight. If you wanna see the fight, man.
Yeah.
Oh, really into fight camp.
August 1st to 22nd, 50-50 fights are in session. Matchroom Square Garden, full of energy. UK's MSG with Eddie's chemistry.
Boxing's back.
The hype's the next thing.
It's because they're always going to favour different names that are maybe in the limelight more, and that's not really what I take into consideration, really. I go on performances.
Last couple from me. I'm sure you would have watched Friday night. What a fight between Tasha Jonas and Terry Harper. A great advert, not only for women's boxing, but for British boxing in general. What did you make of that fight?
I thought it was a fantastic fight. I think the girls both showed very good qualities of themselves. And do you know what I thought was beautiful as well? Was at the end, when it was announced it was a draw, neither of them really kicked off or complained. They were both very humble, and they both, greeted each other. And it was just nice to see, they stayed classy. And it's, again, another bonus added to women's boxing.
Are you taking inspiration from seeing that fight?
I take inspiration from every fight, and I also don't take any inspiration from any fight because I'm on my own journey and I've got to do what I've got to do. I'm not following anybody else, but seeing how people carried themselves during fight week, and obviously at fight camp is different. Seeing how people dealt with the pressures and stuff, it's good. You kind of, I'm glad I'm week 3 because I've kind of been able to work things out a little bit.
Proby's Pep Talk UK. How you doing, Shannon? You all right?
How are you?
I'm good. Now, it's been a rapid rise. You only had your debut last year.
Yes.
But you've been thrown into fight camp, 50-50 fights. How you feeling?
I don't think I've been thrown in. I wanted this opportunity.
All right.
I wanted the fight. I was dying to be out quite soon. And, when the opportunity arose, I took it with both hands.
Yeah. Is there a danger that you could be moved a bit too quickly? Because we don't know what's going to happen from day to day. And a loss so early in your career can be quite damaging.
But then, to be honest with you, if my team didn't believe my ability, they wouldn't have allowed me to have this fight. They've seen what I can do. People haven't seen what I actually am capable of yet. So I think Friday night you will see what I'm capable of, and you'll say, okay, yeah, this wasn't actually too much of a step up for her at all.
Under the guidance of Adam Booth, do you feel like, that's sort of helped with your fast tracking in terms of moving your career along? Adam Booth kind of helping you through?
Yeah, but like Charlie Beat's my main coach, and obviously Adam's on the team and he helps as well. But they're not getting in the ring. It's me. So I am where I am because of myself. Maybe the first getting me on the platform and stuff was obviously helpful for my team, but to get where I am now, it's all my own doing.
I feel like women's boxing right now is it's on a real high. Terry Harper and Tasha Jonas, they had a good old scrap. You're not one to shy away, are you?
I do like a scrap, I know, and I've been told to stop doing that. So as an amateur, I was known for scrapping. I loved an absolute war and stand there and trade, but I don't do that anymore. I use my head now, and it's also nice to have a plan B. I can do that if needs be. But I've got a nice skill set now that I've developed over the last year. And it's nice to have, like I said, it's nice to have a backup plan if needs be. If it's not going my way, then I'll throw the kitchen sink.
Yeah, Rachel Ball's saying, how are you going to deal with a tall, ginger, skinny girl in the ring? How are you going to deal with her?
How's she going to deal with a short, blonde, explosive fighter? We'll see.
Cracking stuff. Shannon, thanks for your time, yeah? Thank you.
Much.
Steve, we've got 2 minutes left now, mate, so whenever you're ready.
Come on,
Hi,
Steve.
Shannon. Hi, it's Steve from Boxing UK. Shannon, you all right?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Shannon, you mentioned that earlier that the last time that we saw you was that knockout at York Hall.
Yes.
And it's been such a while since you fought then, it's sort of hung around your neck. Do you feel any added pressure that you've got to do something similar this weekend?
No, I think it's just an added bonus going into the fight that I finished my last fight on a high, so people are always going to expect big things anyway, but it's just nice to show people that I have got that knockout power and might put her on her edge a little bit.
Yeah, the bookies this morning, Rachel's odds have absolutely dropped, and she said that you're going to get the shock of your life. Have you got a direct message back to the bookies or to Rachel?
I have nothing to say. I'll see her fight night, and I'll have my reply with my fists.
Good lass. I know everybody's mentioned it last week, Jonas and Harper. Obviously, there's going to be an awful lot more eyes on the women's boxing now this weekend because they'll probably expect a repeat. Do you feel any added pressure there, or are you just focused on what you're going to do?
Focused on the job at hand. I've got a job to do. You know, I'm focused on myself. I'm sure none of the lads this week have taken any pressure from the Cheeseman-Eglinton fight, so why should I take pressure from the Harper-Jonas one? You know, I've got a job to do. I'm focused. I've got a game plan that I'm going to stick to, and nothing's going to wave me from that.
Lovely. Last one, I promise. We had an extended interview with Ebony Bridges a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of things. She's calling out your name.
Yeah.
She said all the other women British fighters are boring.
Yeah.
She was quite overt in the sense that she said she quite happily uses her body and her looks. Just your thoughts on that?
I don't want to go into too much detail, but to me, boxing's it's a tough sport that should be respected, and I don't believe that you should be using your body in that sort of way to try and promote yourself. We're fighters. You know, that's two different things. If you want to go posing naked or whatever else, do that on a different platform. We're here to fight. It's a serious sport that needs respected, and I'm here to fight and nothing else. I don't really care for nothing else neither, to be honest.
Well said. Shannon, best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Nice speaking to you. Take care.